On to Lorworth, I guess. Let us drive. Let us drive to Lorworth. You received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. Let's open it. Thanks for reading this text, but keep in mind that they won't always be good news. Sometimes blissful ignorance is better. T. Thank you for that. T. Are you like Q? Are you going to provide me with a hidden missile launcher? Drive carefully, Lorworth. What have we got? Enter the town. The town is calm and peaceful, oblivious of the shadow. My heart feels pained and heavy as I confront what we stand to lose. As I confront what we stand to lose if I fail in my mission. It's probably what that's supposed to say. So okay, find supplies. Yeah, let's find some supplies. Lost another precious hour, but found a black market dealer. Oh, stop with the black market dealer. Can I just find some stuff? Can we just have things for free? A muffler reduces random events while driving. Really? Really? Okay, sure. I can't afford it, but okay. 2 of those. Them bullets. Back to town. Hospital is an actual hospital. The discredited doctor operating a backstreet surgery. They will heal me without questions as long as I have cash. Can we just find... Look, seriously. Can you not just find a reputable NHS place? They exist, I assure you. We don't need no backstreet surgery. Why would you want backstreet surgery? Backstreet surgery is there to profit on people who can't afford expensive medical systems. Whereas, you know... in the UK, it's free, so why would you go to somebody who wants to charge you? That's the... I'm making too big a deal out of this, I know. We're talking about game mechanics here, but... if you're gonna stay in Britain, do it right. It might as well be in America for the amount of bullets we're tripping over, for that matter. Right, return to car, because I can't afford his services. Next destination, onwards. Got 3 hours till Albury. I was told to go kill things in Albury. I guess I kind of need to go to Albury, yeah. Because I ain't got much time left. Drive to Albury. Or else I shall run out of time. 50 hours remaining. As I stop briefly at a junction, a harassed-looking young man in rumpled clothing runs to my window and pleads for a ride between laboured breaths. He says that there are dark forces at work in one of the safe towns, and it is vitally important that he get there. His hand is nervously rattling at my passenger side door handle, which I have shrewdly been keeping locked. Let him in? The man almost collapses with gratitude into my passenger seat and asks me to head to Burholm, stressing the absolute importance that we get there in time. Okay, so we're now... okay. We're kind of en route to Burholm, I guess. We can go via Waterby to Burholm. That brings us really close to Stonehenge. Assuming I'm still alive when we get to Stonehenge, which... all things considered doesn't seem likely. I think it would be worth kind of going around the houses. We should go around Norfolk. Norfolk seems like a nice place to go this time of year. Yeah. So, it was still en route to Albury. Drive! Onwards. 49 hours. Oh, text from an unknown number. Uh-oh. We know where your children sleep. They will be eaten first, greased and spit roasted alive as they howl for their father. Lost sanity. Joke's on you, I don't have any kids. Five, now it says 5 of 50 and the yellow bar has gone down. I don't quite get how that meter's working. Like, at all. Ah, well, we're at Albury. Let's enter the town. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. The people are making a valiant effort to fight them off, but the struggle could go either way. I prepare to lend my effort to the resistance. Do I have to fight things? I have to fight the things. Ew! Bugs! Get the bugs! Oh god. Shoot the cockroach. Jeez. I don't have the ammunition for this job. Dented old cash box containing £4 in change. My small contribution has been enough to turn the tide, and I am able to give advice on future defense. Really? The local authorities are grateful, and when I none too discreetly mention the posted reward, they seem happy to pay it promptly. Cool. Okay, well I got some money out of it. Even if I did lose... Well, I guess I didn't lose too much health. Not too bad. And, oh, once it's cleared out, it's all fairly peaceful. I bet they don't have a good hospital, though, do they? The town is... Noises, bad noises. Well, was that an insanity thing? I don't know. My heart feels pained and heavy as I confront what we stand to lose if I'm failed in the mission. Hospital. Found a small walking clinic for homeless people that will love to charge me for things. I've completely emptied my medkit, haven't I? So... That's probably a pretty good call. Okay, back to town. Let's have a scrounge around. Found the following items on sale from individuals content to not ask questions. A breathing mask that I can't afford, but it halves toxic damage. And standard bullets for 1. Yeah. Yoink. Yes. And hollow points. I can get 2 more of those. Yeah, probably pretty useful. Back to the car. Ministry of Occultism, hello. I have some intel that urgently needs to get to dining within 7 hours. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly. Where's that? Ooh, okay, so... Oh, I see. Green towns are safe towns, we know this, right. And I got a text from my family early on that said Blessport is totally safe. Oh, okay. That's why that's marked as green. Okay. Greens are safe. Black is... overrun with evil? I don't know. Yellow, we know there is a thing going on, and grey's unvisited. Right. So, where to? Burham or dining? I owe the man a lift. Let's go to Waterby. There's no way we're going to get to both in time. Probably? I don't think so. 63 miles. I'll take another hour or so to get there. I'm not sure how fast we drive. Judging by this, far slower than 60 miles an hour. Okay. More like 30, I guess. I presume we just seem to go everywhere, you know, up and down the length of the country, just using the slowest, windingest back roads through the middle of nowhere. Okay. We're at Waterby. Hello, Waterby. Enter the town. Atmosphere is tense here as news of spread of the darkness infecting neighbouring towns. Besides that, I cannot sense the shadow's influence. For now. Okay, well. Supplies! Hello. Another precious hour. I finally found a black market. Ooh, a lucky charm. I don't know why I decided to go looking for a black market. I've got no money. Hospital? Discredited doctor with a backstreet surgery. Of course there is. No, I need to go on... Hello. Future of the species is in your hands. You're doing well so far. Don't lose hope. I've only done... Oh, hey! A bit of a morale boost. A friendly text say, good job, you! That's a morale boost and I get more sanity. I like that. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Destination. Oh, straight to Stonehenge. I think not. Passenger destination. Yeah. Let's go there. Let us go to... Yeah, Burham. Drive slowly at 3 AM through the middle of nowhere. 43 remain. 42. Ministry of Occultism. Burham has fallen to the shadow. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Yeah, about Burham and the whole falling to the shadow thing. Okay. Let's find out what's gone down here. My passenger's face falls as he sees what has become of this town. I try to apologize for not being able to get here fast enough, but he dumbly waves away my feeble words. I watch him disappear, dejected into the mist, and wonder if there, but for the grace of God, will go I. I got nothing for that. Yeah. Scuttling things. Yeah, same as the scuttling things we had before. Investigate the scuttling things. Find a list of recent incident reports. Mostly townspeople complaining about damage to the back gardens. I visited a few houses looking for a common factor. That came when I discovered that most of the gardens bordered a public park that had lately had its maintenance budget slashed. It's now overgrown and unwelcoming. Unwelcoming, that is, to humans. I suppose we should probably go investigate the gardens. Find and destroy a nest. So same as the post office. Let's get some bullets that I have more than one round of. I don't really want to get caught anywhere with one bullet in the clip. I don't think I'm going to do particularly well with 6 bullets in the clip, but I'll probably better than I will with 1. Oh god, is this a hedge maze? This is like a hedge maze. There's a diddling on the statue. And something, a single diary page has been stuck here. Maybe I'll have time to read it once my mission is over. You got time to read like literally everything else. Found diary page 1. Oh god, is there's like a collectible note thing. Does it appear in here? Table. Where's the table? Oh god, I hadn't even seen this before. Click a cell to cycle through possibilities. God 1, name, color, rune, aspect, agenda. Chzo, Thoth, Bayalag, Nix, Hushk. Okay. So I guess it's sort of a process of elimination thing. This is all very, very Microsoft Paint, by the way. Loving it, loving it. Yeah. Okay, so their agenda, each of the gods has an agenda. They could be the invader, they could not be the invader, they could be a possible invader, or they might be the invader's ally, or the enemy, but we don't know. They could be aspects of pain and madness, lust, disease, fear. They could have the rune of all the runes. And they have the colors of the things. Oh, we saw an orange rune. Oh, dang. Dang, that was some information. Wasn't it? We saw in the first room we went into, there was an orange rune that was upside down, which meant that whoever did that was opposed to the god that represents that rune. What was that rune? Is it in the clues? Rune Shm is associated with the concept of madness. Was that the one? Was it Shm? I'm not convinced it was. It was definitely orange. It was... Shm? Well, we know Shm was madness. Was it Shm that was on the wall, though? And the god that... Okay, that doesn't actually... No, that doesn't tell us anything, because the rune... Man, I'm trying to deduce this, and I don't think I know anywhere near enough to deduce it. Because we have no idea who painted it, so that doesn't actually help us. The upside down rune meant that they were opposed to that god, so we can associate that rune with that colour, but probably not a lot else? Dang it. Not helpful. That's... Oh, there'll be some keys. Someone will have left some keys somewhere. They always did. Hello, bug. Oh, there we go. That's the thing. This is the same as it. The Batai rune has been inscribed on the wall in red, upside down. The associated god would regard this as a grave insult. Okay, so we don't know who Batai is associated with, but he would be insulted to see it upside down. So Batai is red. Table. So... Red rune is associated with Batai. Okay. Am I wrong? I'm hoping I'm right. I like that it's engraved on a hedge. That's amusing. In the bin. Very old 9mm ammunition box with 2 bullets remaining. Now, was that wasted? Or do I get to reload my clip, like, later? Not sure. Statue has nothing. Oh. Noises. Bad noises. Okay, downwards, I guess. Downwards lies madness, no doubt. Okay, I've seen quite a lot of this. Whoa, whoa, oh, jeez, I was busy, I was gulping at the map there. I totally missed that was there. The Shm rune has been inscribed on the wall here in red. A generic prayer to a god, not necessarily the god perverting this place. It could be intended for an associated deity. Okay. Is that useful? Shum is associated with madness. Oh, so I had so the color. Does the color? I guess the color means nothing. So which rune was this? Shum. This is Shum. Okay, this is Shum in red as a generic prayer to a god. It's not necessarily here. They could just merely be associated. So Shum could be Invader's ally. They could be associated with another god. Is that what's kind of implied there? Well, there's no guarantee. It was kind of an either or. It's like Shum might be. I feel like I need an entire notepad for this, more so than just this table. Just kind of, I feel like you've kind of got this notepad here. There should just be a blank page for you to just type in your own notes, actually. I recognise it's not that hard to go get a bit of pen and paper, but if the game's encouraging taking notes, just... How... Is it difficult to implement a text editor? I don't know. I've never had to do such a thing, but I feel like it wouldn't be difficult. Okay. I'm kind of on edge with this place because there's not been anywhere near enough enemies, and I'm like, something's going to appear. They kind of... What the heck is that? Is that a... Oh, this is the nest. Right, I see. Run away. Run away. Oh god. Hollow point rounds. Ah! Is everything dead? Woo! Everything's dead. I did it. 2 unfired hollow point bullets. Nice. Already sucks that. Chzo is not the god attempting to invade. I know you're reading this, Scholar. Your actions have far further reaching consequences than you could possibly imagine. Chzo is not invading. Dun 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 dun. I suppose these are all the important clues, or potentially important clues. There is the ability to cross them off if they're not important. So God 3, Chzo is definitely involved in all of this. They are not the invader. Cool. I know that much. I don't know what they are. There's nothing important to do in this place. The longer I stay, the more time I lose. But the... Oh, no. Okay, firstly, one of the rooms on this map has turned yellow, which is concerning, and I'm not sure whether that means I want to go there or not. Additionally... Oh, God! Jeez. Ow. Nasty. Additionally to that, there's also one room I haven't explored, which I'm kind of hoping has a key in it. Hello. Oh, God! Ah! Oh, I see. So if you get into melee range with them, you can just kind of pistol whip them with a gun. Okay, let's go up. Ah! Useful. Maybe. Bataille has been inscribed upside down. It's a curse to the god that associates it. So, is that helpful? Bataille in red upside down. I'm not sure these are helpful. These are confusing me more than anything else actually right now. And no keys to be found. Out, 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 be gone! Onto the car. 42 hours remain. No magic wand has been waved over the town to remove the taint of the shadow, but with the infestation removed, it is certainly quieter. I make my way back to the car, hoping that what remnants of this town's population survives will get back on their feet. Health. Medkit, please. Okay, cool. Back up to full health, that's the thing. I have no items. I suppose that's where I would buy things from the black market if I could. Destination. No, not Stonehenge. Too soon, too soon. Oh, where Burham's got the big black mark on it to say it's been kind of overrun. It's not useful to me. Okay. There is nothing more of any use here. Twinefirth? Twinefirth. There's nothing else of noteworthy. And there's dining there, but I'm not going to get there within an hour. How far's dining? I mean, there's not even a direct route to dining. I'd have to go back via Waterby. I suppose the most effective route would be back via Castle Hall. I guess you could kind of do it. You could go around, I suppose. You could go Castle Hall, Forchester, Dining, Sorm. Lorworth, I guess, would be the best option. Hobblegate, Armston. You could go around and collect them all. Or we could go around the other way. It doesn't matter. I don't suppose it matters too much. Let's do that. Twineford. I'm already on Twineford. Let's go that way. 70 miles. That'll be a couple hours. Found myself lost in a suburb over which a considerable pall hangs. I can feel terrible things lurking in the dark corners and alleyways waiting for an opportunity. But against all odds I found a garage owned by an untainted man. Once convinced of my humanity, he proudly shows me a modified all-terrain vehicle in which he intends to escape the possessed town. The souped-up engine roars deafeningly. It is too dangerous to stay, but the noise would surely attract minions of the shadow. Yeah, you've been noisy. Point out that an ideal escape vehicle would not attract attention, but he seems to take it as a personal insult. Ignoring my advice, he sulkily gets into the driver's seat and drives off, his powerful engine screaming all the way. I do not encounter any minions on my way out of the suburb. I can only hope they were not following him. I wonder what would have happened if I'd said, hey, yeah, you go do your thing. Would I have gotten something out of that for going, hey, yeah, you demand, man, you go do your thing? Text from the Ministry of Occultism. Dining has fallen to the shadow. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Did we go to dining? Got some intel that urgently needs to get to Waterby in 9 hours. Do it or don't, but the time won't be safe. Twineford. Right. Where was dining? Did we go to... Oh, dining was the one we were supposed to get to, but didn't have the time to get to because we were busy going down south to Burham. And Waterby is where things are going down right now. Damn it, we went through Waterby. I'm not going to Stonehenge now. We are going to enter Twineford.